everyone, it's Natalie. I decided to do something a bit different today, and instead of doing my regular tea time posting on my actual blog, I'm going to do a video. I'm just sitting at home doing nothing, so I figured why not give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. So for those of you who don't follow my regular blog, basically once a week I will do a posting where I review a tea that I've just bought, and I talk about the book that I'm currently reading. So yeah, pretty basic. The tea that I'm reviewing today is pumpkin chai from David's Tea. I have a huge David's Tea obsession. It is actually kind of disgusting. I just buy way too much tea from them, but it's so good, so I can't help myself. Pumpkin chai is part of their fall collection. It's a black tea and it's a level 2 caffeine. The ingredients in it include black tea, obviously, cinnamon, cloves, lemon peel, squash, carrot, caramel bits, and pumpkin candies, as well as natural and artificial flavoring. So if you don't like artificial flavoring in your tea, this probably is not the drink for you, but I still really liked it. It kind of reminded me actually of Starbucks pumpkin chai latte. It's the only difference though obviously is that since this is a tea and not a latte, it's not as rich and creamy as the Starbucks one is, but you still get a lot of the great pumpkin flavor in it, like the pumpkin spice flavoring, and you can really taste the caramel in it too, which I love. So it's a really great tea for the fall. You just want to curl up with a mug of it and a blanket and read a good book, so it's perfect. I would definitely order this one again. I think it's worth a taste or two. I'm hoping that David's Tea comes out with it again next fall. Fingers crossed, so I can order some more then. But you can still order it now online if you want to. Yeah, I would rate it 4 teacups out of 5. I've been drinking it a lot. Actually, this mug's almost empty. Okay. So, the book that I am currently reading is Longbourn by Jo Baker. Random House Canada sent me a copy of this, so thank you very much. The cover I think is really pretty, and it's really fitting to this tea time posting because she's carrying a tray of tea, if you can see it there. The concept of this book is actually really unique. I love it. I'm a huge Austen fan. I studied her in university. I've read all of her novels. I can't get enough of Austen. So this book just has my name written all over it. Basically what it is it's a Pride and Prejudice retelling, but from a Downton Abbey-esque point of view. So the main character in the story is Sarah, and she's one of the maids who works at Longbourn for the Bennets. And in the story, a new man has come to work at the Bennet household, and this is extremely suspicious. Sarah thinks that he must be a criminal or something because he should not be working as a servant at the Bennet household. Because if you remember correctly, at this time there's a war going on, so all the able-bodied men are either working as soldiers in the militia or they are doing better work than working as a servant, basically. So she's wondering who the heck he is, why is he working for the Bennet household, there must be something suspicious going on, and she's trying to piece it together. And there's also a bit of a love story going on, because I think she secretly likes him, he definitely likes her, we will see what happens with that. What is really cool about this book though is because it's focused on Pride and Prejudice, you can tell where exactly the story is in terms of the Pride and Prejudice plotline. So for instance, the part I'm at right now, Jane is sick at Netherfield and Lizzie has just gone off to visit her. So while we don't see, Lizzie's visit to Netherfield, we do get to see the servant's point of view of what's happening in the Bennet household, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping it stays really good. It's a Heather's pick from Chapters in Indigo as well, and Heather usually picks some really good books. So I have high hopes that I will love the ending. I'm 100 pages in right now, so not much, actually, a third of the way through. And I'm hoping to have it done in about 4 days, so my review will be posted maybe this weekend, hopefully. Yeah, so that's Longbourn by Jo Baker. Check it out. And in terms of other books, I just finished Horns by Joe Hill, and oh my gosh, I'm still shaking from it. It was intense, it was disgusting, it was heartbreaking, and I loved every single second of it. It was just great. Like, my mind was blown, really. I'm trying to decide whether or not to do a video review of that one yet, or to do a blog posting, so keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully it'll be done in the next 2 days because I just need to talk about it and how awesome it is, and it just ripped me apart. Anyways, yeah. So that was tea time with pumpkin chai and Longbourn. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy reading.